So hey, what's up guys? This is your friend captaindrs back with another smartphone overview, and this time around we are taking a look at the Nothing Phone 2. And kind of say there are a lot of ups and downs that we should be talking about this guy in this video, and it is a crucial turning point where I have some of pre-decided decisions which might be changing in this video. I want to talk about this Nothing Phone 2 and what I think and should you buy this guy also in this video. This is captaindrs, you're watching krsndrs, and let's get started. Off with the display, you're going to get is a 6.7 inches of LTPO OLED 120Hz, a 1600 nits of peak brightness display. I kind of say this display is looking really good. As per me, the body to chin ratio is really minimal, and the aspect ratio is also kind of really minimal. And kind of say there are really few of the Android phones who keep this type of scenario in their phones or devices, which is as per me seen over here on the Nothing Phone 2. Talking about the processor, then you're going to get is a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. It's a 4nm to 5G processor, Adreno 730. Talking about the operating system, then you're going to get is the Android 13 out of the box with their very own operating system on the top of it, which is Nothing OS 2.0. However, if you are using the Nothing Phone 1, then you will be receiving the Nothing Phone 2 OS update really soon. As of now, it hasn't confirmed what is the timeline to launch, but yeah, it is coming to Nothing Phone 1 too. Talking about the RAM and the ROM, there are three options over here: 8, 128, 12 to 56, and the 12, 512 GB. As for me, the storage regions and the storage types are really good. And the crisp banner over here is the 8128 is still available as of the base value, so it is really nice thing. Talking about the battery, then you're going to get is the 4700 mAh with the polysilicon battery. Inside the box, you will be getting is the transparent type of cable. As of me, there are a lot of transparent cables. If you dig around on the Amazon, you might get a cooler or kind of good looking one transparent cable. But yeah, it is there. There won't be any power adapter or anything inside the box. But still, the smartphone is said to be capable of the 45 watt of wireless charging. Nice, 15 watt of wireless charging and a 5 watt of reverse wireless charging. Really nice thing. Reverse wireless charging is there. About the colors, then you are going to get is the two colors over here, white and a dark gray. As per me, the dark grey one might be the key selling factor of the colors this time. Keeping aside the white is looking as same as the older. The dark gray color is looking a lot catchier, and it looks like the back is made out of plastic, but it's glass on both the devices. Talking about the cameras, then you're going to get is the 50 megapixel main wide sensor f1.9 aperture. It's the size of the 1 micron, a really nice thing, and it is also having the support for the OIS. It seems that the same camera from the last year is there, but the IMX sensor has been upgraded over here, which is kind of a nice thing. Talking about the secondary sensor, it's the ultra wide sensor, 50 megapixel ultra wide sensor f2.2 aperture is there, and it's a 0.64 micron sensor, a kind of a nice. 4K can be recorded, 1080p both can be recorded from the rear side. Talking about the front camera, then you're going to get is a 32 megapixel punch hole camera. It's a wide sensor f2.5 aperture, and it is having only support for 1080p 30 fps over here. I should be going ahead and suggesting that the brands who are keeping the 1080p 30 fps, whether it's Nothing or any well settled brand in this sector, they should at least give 1080p at 60 fps or even 4K at 30 fps, as of if they are using the Snapdragon's flagship processor. Alright, let's talk about the Nothing Phone 2. Why it might be a really unusual point where I will be saying that this isn't priced correctly. It is expensive as for me. It is a priced at above 40,000. As of what were the thinkings and what were the plannings in my head, that it might be coming under the 40 or under the 35k tire to get itself into that competitive market or get into the attentive market. But there are some of the same components as seen in the Nothing Phone 1, and the design which was said to be completely going to be changing, but it's completely same as of the renders, and even the complete spec sheet which was expected in the complete rumors and the stuff, it is same as if over here. There are some cool things which have been seen around the glyph interface, but see, you won't be using the glyph interface on your 24-hour routine. it might be there to save you some of the couple of seconds out of your day, and you might be get into your that glyph interface around your complete usage. But as for me, that glyph interface isn't that much catchier. And in terms of the design, the last year the Nothing Phone 1 was having the complete flat type of design on the backside, which was one of the main reason which I was engaged on the Nothing Phone 1 and needed to be talked about a lot. But this guy isn't having that type of grips on the rear side. It feels comfortable in the first glance, but see, it's a rounded type of smartphone, and I don't know why I don't like that type of design. It looks a lot like a plasticky type of, but yeah, it's their own way of talking. In the first Nothing Phone 1, we talked that see, it is the first time that they are planning, they will be doing something into the second generation. And yeah, the operating system and some of the things have been tweaked up, some of the things are really good on this guy. But the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 is there on this guy, and it is kind of a has for me. You can find the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 at around 40,000, or even under the 40,000 with some of the other brands out there. And in the future, we might be able to see some of the phones coming under that price point. And sooner or later, the Nothing Phone 1 was really nicely priced, and it was good at its own way. But afterwards, in sale, we see a aggressive price drop, and that might be happening to this guy too. So it has its own way of talking. I could talk a lot about each and everything on this guy, the display and each and everything, but it is having its own way of talking. The gaming, the multimedia, the battery. I'm coming to the battery too. Okay, but gaming and the multiplayer are gonna be nicer. Snapdragon 8 Plus One is a tried and trusted 4 nanometer digital processor. A 120 Hz is there, OLED display is there, so you will be getting some of the cool FPS on the gaming, and also some of the good looking colors for the multimedia. But coming to the battery, it was expected that the 5000 mAh battery might be coming onto there, but it is the 4700 mAh battery. Keeping that aside, a 15 watt of wireless charging is only there, and there isn't any power adapter inside the box. Yeah, even the Nothing Phone 1 didn't have the power adapter, but cable has been improvised to look good, and you can find some of the good quality ones out there with Amazon. But I hadn't seen the Nothing Phone ones, Nothing Phone 2's cable go around and get into dry side. That might be a crucial thing, but yeah, it has its own way of talking. So what do you think about this guy, and why I say that you should didn't buy Snapdragon? If you are looking for the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, then there are a lot of smartphones. If you are looking for a specific glyph interface, then only you should go ahead. And some of the things are there which looks like this is a flagship type of smartphone, then only you should take a look at that. If you compare it with the Nothing Phone 1, I like some of the things on this side, such as they had some of the new stuff on the glyph interface, but I didn't like a lot of things that in compared with the Nothing Phone 1, such as the price point, such as the design at the back side, which has been completely changed up, and there are some things which has its own way of ups and downs. But the first sale of the Flipkart might be, the when this hype is kind of coming down, when the Nothing Phone 2's actual stuff might be coming around, we might be able to get more about this guy. For that, you have to get yourself stay tuned to the krsndrs, and we will updating that stuff on the WTU, where some of the issues and some of the things from the Nothing Phone 1 or even the other brands are there, we talk about that in the WTU, and some of the news or upcoming events, we talk about the weekly tech updates. But even that the WTU aside, you should be getting into the Nothing Phone 2 with the glyph interface, the battery and the stuff like that. But as of this is a good packed smartphone, but there are some issues which I'll be dealing over here. The Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 might be the one. Also the price point on the Flipkart, which I believe it's on the expensive side. The front camera don't have even the 4K support, which I should be suggesting they should add into the future Nothing Phone 3. Also, the 5000 mAh battery should be there at least for a complete smartphones coming out in the 2023 had about the 20,000 price point. It should be there compulsory. So, what do you think about the Nothing Phone 2? Let us know in the comment section down below. This was captaindrs. You were watching krsndrs. Like, share, subscribe. We appreciating. Stay safe, stay connected. Peace out.